the star of the show, female firefly, which is a pastel and a fire. She's real beautiful, real light blush head, but extremely small and terrible eater. Doesn't matter what you put in there. Mouse, tried mice, tried rat pups, fuzzies, pinkies. Don't matter. She'll cuddle up right next to it. Does not want to eat it. Does not see it as food. So assist feeding is a little tricky, but it's not really hard. Just gotta get the snake started, and they'll finish eating. But today, see it from a successfully assist feeder. 2 rats. Hold on. Sorry. I think my bearded dragon is laying eggs as we speak. We'll find out. By the end of this video, if she ain't lay eggs, then I'm totally wrong. But she's in the lay box, looking like she's digging. But it's 12 o'clock at night and the lights is off, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Really bright head. Really nice colors. Got some pinks, rose, peachy color on the side. Real nice example of a firefly. I like clean looking animals. Stay right there. So today's meal on the menu is a rat fuzzy, and a rat pinky. So we're gonna start with the fuzzy first. I don't know if I would call it a fuzzy. It's just starting to get hairs. So we'll see what happens. All that squeaking you hear in the background, if you do hear it, it's probably my rats. I got like close to 100 babies. And another female ready to drop more babies, so. Rat breeding ran successful. I'll also make a video about that, showing how I got my rat rack set up and how to hopefully, potentially stop overbreeding too much food. So I keep a bin out. Then you grab the snake by the head, preferably. She might fight a little bit because she's been eating lately. But when I first did it, it was really easy. I grabbed the rat and try to do this, and also make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. This is gonna be a little bit challenging. Grab the rat, put it to the snake's mouth to get her mouth open. And push the rat in there. I don't go super deep. I just go a little bit and I close the snake's mouth onto the rat so her teeth can sink in. Then I grab my handy dandy tweezers and I shove it in there just a little bit more so I don't get bit by her teeth, because they got really sharp teeth. Like really sharp teeth. Get her started like that. Hook her teeth in there. Make sure you close her mouth. And then you hold it upside down. I hold it upside down for a minute till she comes down, start wiggling. Because right now she's gonna try to spit it out. So I just hold her upside down till she comes down first, before I put her back on her bin and let her finish eating. Right now, she's trying to open her mouth wide. And I'm slowly but surely put her down gently in her bin. And the key is try not to make too much movements. Let her calm down. She's trying to spit it out, but she's not gonna. She's trying right now to grab a grasp and spit it out. But I gotta put a good feeling she's gonna eat it. If they do spit it out, try it again. Give her a minute, try it again. You can only fail if you don't try. Do your research, try not to hurt the snake. Make sure she's calm, comfortable. In a nice area. That's why I use their tub where they got their scent, their urine. Somewhere where they're gonna be comfortable. So now she's calm. She's starting to eat. And once she gets to the tail of that first rat, and that's when I'm introduced the second rat. Trying to choo-choo train it. Which is basically she's gonna finish the first one. I'm gonna add the second one. And she's gonna think she's still on the first rat. Give you guys a closer view. I mean, if you got a collection, I got about 22 snakes now. So if you got a large reptile collection, you're always gonna have the picky eaters. Always. Especially with ball pythons and if you're breeding them. So it's good to learn and do your research and ask people that's been in the hobby for a while for all the troubles you might run into. You might hatch a snake, a beautiful snake, just having trouble starting to eat on their own. You need to know how to do this. If not, that snake is gonna die. So I always assist feed when I haven't gotten a feeding response from them. And all the other hatchlings ate. She's a lot smaller compared to all the other snakes I showed you, and they're all about the same age. Roughly. They're not from the same clutch, but roughly around the same age. And she is way smaller than the rest of them. But as soon as you get her started, she'll start eating. So I gotta get her to eat to get to a good weight so she's comfortable enough and have enough confidence to strike, wrap, and construct the food item I put in her tub. Right now I feel like she's so small, she don't got enough confidence to do it or doesn't know how to yet. So it's just helping her eat. As soon as you get her started, she knows, oh, this is food, I gotta eat this. So just keep that in mind. I'm not hurting the snake. I'm not trying to hurt it. I'm trying to save its life. Trying to make sure it grows nice and well. I don't care if it takes 3 years, 4 years. But I want to make sure it lives. And right now, that's where they're more vulnerable or dying because it's a newborn baby that doesn't know how to feed. So I'm gonna get this other rat ready because she's almost done with the other one. Now again, I never done this before, so my sister fed before, but I never did the choo-choo train technique. So I don't know how this is gonna work out. Maybe I don't need that second wrap. Cause she's so small. I feel like that might have been a good enough meal for her. I'm gonna wait and see. Always, when you feed your snake, you want to be able to see her they ate visually. Lift her up after a few hours. You want to see a nice big bulge on her stomach. You don't want a snake to eat and look at it and not be sure if you ate or not. I like to visually see that my snakes ate, so I know I fed them enough. Even if it's just a little bit extra, doesn't matter. I'd rather have them have a little bit extra than not enough at all. I'll let her swallow that first, and then I'm gonna see if she needs more or not. Where are you going? Get back in. I'm getting a drink. Really beautiful steak. I wish she wasn't such a stubborn eater. I would grow like the rest of your brothers and sisters. I don't need to give her more. If you can see her belly, she got a lump right there on the side. So that's a good decent meal for her. She don't need to eat a second one. Looks like my table gonna get a snack. Thanks to you.